Hammond Report. This is Jon Hammond, the organ player and accordionist, and I'm back with my daily Hammond Report for Wednesday, September 23rd, 2020. Thank you very much, folks, for joining me for a few minutes of your day. It's already a big day in history. I woke up this morning to see Ruth Bader Ginsburg brought to Lyon State. Chief Justice John Roberts did a beautiful speech honoring the notorious RBG. So we're remembering her, and now we're past the 200,000 mark of deaths of the coronavirus in this pandemic. And today the doctors from the CDC are being grilled over Trump's response to this pandemic, and I'm glad to see that that's going on right now. Well, this is one of my tunes that I wrote together with guitarist Barry Finnerty there on the band, and it was originally called New Funk, and it's also called Hop Chitlins. That's Al Wittig from the U.S. Air Force on tenor saxophone, and the late great funk drummer James Preston back there on the drums. Long-time drummer with the Sons of Champlin, and yours truly, Jon Hammond, at the organ. Very interesting gig. We're playing in Lissania, it's called. And this was a language school in Frankfurt, Germany, on the Kaiser Strasse. And every 2 weeks they have a party there. My friend Daniel Haxman made a beautiful poster. He was one of the organizers of this, and Stefan Hantel as a DJ, and they had a scene going on there. Real underground Frankfurt. And we also played on AFN radio, either that day or immediately after or before. And this was an amazing experience. I was glad I was able to get my longtime bandmates over to Frankfurt for these gigs. Yeah, everybody, well, I hope you're doing okay out there. I'm seeing these rallies where the red hats are being encouraged to gather without their masks on. It is definitely against the medical advice. So I hope that everybody's keeping masked up, because we're having a resurgence of the spreading of the coronavirus. And we don't want to lose any of my friends out there. And we have lost too many already. So I hope that you'll stay safe, because as we say on the CB radio, we'd rather be talking to ya than about ya. Don't you know? Taking it to the bridge here. Oh yeah. Joe Berger was in the house. Barry's talking to him right there. I believe I'm playing my organ through the house DJ system. You see the speaker right there. Back of Barry. And we had a full house. All our friends in Frankfurt were there. That was a lot of fun. Well, today is the birthday of some very notable celebrities, including Bruce Springsteen. and Mickey Rooney, Ray Charles, and Jason Alexander. And going back a few years, Augustus Caesar and Euripides in the BC years. That's right. So remembering those folks on this September 23rd of 2020. Yeah. I lived in Frankfurt for 2 years during this time. And it was a good move. I made a lot of friends over there and played all over Frankfurt and got to play on RTL TV and AFN radio, and also did a thing on HR radio, the Hessische Rundfunk, with Ulrich Holzhausen. Uli was a good guy. He was the director of the Frankfurt Jazz Festival for a long time. One time I asked Uli, I said, Uli, what do I have to do to get on to the Frankfurt Jazz Festival? And he said, you have to peel a lot of oranges. So I said, okay, show me to the oranges. Well, we never did get to do the Frankfurt Jazz Festival, but I appreciate Ulrich for putting me on his radio program. And we had a lot of fun, too. He called me the Party Jammer. That's right. And the Party Jammer's going to play some organ here for you. And we were also celebrating the anniversary of Hammond. That's why I had that flag in the back of my head. I forget what anniversary it was. But, or the anniversary of Lawrence Hammond, inventor. And, yeah, he passed away in the early 90s. So thank you, Lawrence Hammond, for inventing not only the Hammond organ, but he had over 90 patents, including the invention of the tickless electric clock, which the motor of that clock is what runs the tone generators and the electric tone generator Hammond organs like the B3. This is my XB-2. It came out not long before this, his first portable, powerful Hammond organ. I went all over the world with this XB-2. My good friend, Mr. Ono, Hiromitsu Ono, he's the designer of this organ. We're still in touch, and I just heard from him yesterday, actually. And his real name is Hiromitsu, and he is my hero. I appreciate it. Thank you, Mr. Ono. Yeah. This tune we did live on AFN radio, and we recorded the broadcast, and I put it on my very first album release. But first I brought it back to AFN to get their permission to put it out. And they broadcast it again, and we recorded the recording of the broadcast. So that was a lot of fun. Thank you to all my friends at AFN Frankfurt. And very sadly, it's no longer there. My friends in Germany used to call it the American radio. So pick that up and check it out. I'm really glad we got a recording of that. And I'm glad I got a recording of this gig. We're going to take it home here. Have a great day, everybody. An even better one tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow with another Hammond Report. Here we go. Yeah. Thank you. One last thing. Bye-bye now.